Sergeant, I thought my orders were very clear. You aren't supposed to be here.
I will take her.
No, Wraith. The Sergeant deserves to know the truth. I had hoped it wouldn't come to this. I harbor no ill will toward you. You're everything a warrior should be. I'm afraid the Republic no longer values her warriors, even the very best among them.
You have fought the Empire for years. Do you really think things are better over there?
The Empire respects warriors, Sergeant. The Republic's top officials, on the other hand, have decided to cast us aside. The truth is that no matter what they may say, the Republic Senate doesn't actually believe it can win another war against the Empire. That makes you and I a threat. Every Havoc Squad victory fires up people's imaginations. It fills them with pride, which means the bureaucrats can't afford to let us keep succeeding.
We can win, Tavis. We have to win. The Imperials must be defeated.
If only you'd been with us longer, Sergeant. You would understand. You might even have come with us. The Republic abandoned us. During a mission on Ando Prime, they simply left us to die. But I won't try to persuade you. Honestly, I hope you die with your ideals intact. The rest of us will never have that luxury.
I would never become a traitor like you, Tavis.
Yes, I suspected as much.
Oh, by the way, good work finding the ZR-57 for us. We were starting to worry that the Separatists might, waste our big present for the Empire.
But thanks to you, we can now present the Empire with this magnificent tool of destruction.
You aren't going anywhere.
You never lacked courage, but I'm afraid that courage will not help you now.
We'd better get a move on, boss. If we don't break Atmo in the next few minutes, every gun in the sky will have a clear shot on us.
Time we were off. Colonel Vore, please give this sergeant the warrior's death she deserves.
You'll regret this, Tavis. I won't rest until I've taken you down.
It's been an honor serving with you, Sergeant. Goodbye.
Alright, Stark and Sticks, do you know what to do?
Not at all. Oh man, it's been so long. I do, but you're just remind me.
Alright, hang on. I'll walk you through it. I'm gonna mark them up. Yeah, he is a good boy.
I'm back.
Okay, so
I got sorry, my system kind of crashed for a second.
it's no excuse.
I know. I shall fall on my sword.
Okay, so Stark, you're gonna take the gun.
You're headed for
You can take the gun. You don't want to get him. You don't want him knocking you back into the fence. But if you put your back on the wall tight as you can, wherever that tank marker is, he shouldn't knock you back into the fence because that will kill you. Sticks, you're gonna kite Sunder back here. You don't want him near you. You want to just be running around in a circle. Once the first kite goes down, he's gonna start fixating on people. When he fixates, you lose aggro and he runs toward that person. So as soon as he's done fixating, it's a cast. You're gonna taunt him back to you.
Okay, can he be taunted while he's fixated?
You don't want to do it while he's fixated.
Defeated, their armies in tatters. You think you've won? These riffraff were all together for justice, our purpose. They are the clay, and we the sculptors. They will serve, even in defeat. Stand and fight, slaves! Defend your dread master!
worth.
A fascinating collection. Let's see what we can make of you, shall we?
Lost the comm for a while, but I think we caught the highlights.
We took out the military installation, but there's an inner palace that's sealed tight. How are we stocked to cut through?
Fear!
Our forces are lessened, but our union remains.
We will corrupt all that is. You will be first. You will quake, writhing on the ground like a blooded newborn.
You'll remember every childhood knot of anxiety. What if you're lost in a dark place? What if a stranger finds you?
You will feel failure and humiliation. You will see your lovers burn, betray you and laugh. Because you are unworthy.
Enough. The palace is open. Come.
That's your invite. Make them regret it.
Birth.
Pain. Fear. Death.
You live. You know pain. You have learned fear.
Now only death remains.
Are you real?
I sense no illusion. Identity confirmed.
You stink and you're bruised and you're real.
The Dreadmasters showed us your death. They wanted our despair. I didn't know what to believe. But these soldiers, they knew the truth.
Yeah, well, it was hope for the best or start digging our own graves. It's good to see you.
The Dreadmasters have been a thorn in my side a while, and this world is a death trap. Are we done here?
We could use help with the cleanup, but I won't blame you if you've got a war to fight.
Unidentified life form approaching. They're gone. And I remember now. Not being afraid.
Weapons ready.
My death never came. I am nothing.
I could have sworn I killed you back there. This time, I'll make sure it takes.
The fear gave us rage. The pain gave us strength. We were chained to one another, enslaved with higher purpose. How can a man walk without chains to uplift him? How do you endure? I don't think this man is any threat.
You don't know what he did to us.
I had a wife once. I didn't fear her.
Take him out now!
Broken a knot. The crimes he committed can't be forgiven, and he's too powerful to live.
Then the Master's legacy of fear endures.
The Empire turns men into monsters. Monsters have to be hunted.
We're grateful for everything. The nightmare you saved us from. We won't forget it.
Messenger module update. Receiving battlefront reports.
Guess it's back to work. We'll handle the loose ends. You go be a hero.
Everything you've seen today was the work of people, not myths or spirits. Remember that next time you face the enemy.
Yes, sir. Never was much afraid of people. But for what it's worth, whatever you're off to next, we'll remember you. Stay safe.
A fascinating collection. Let's see what we can make of you, shall we?
I felt violence, death, but you're alive.
And Lord Brontes has fallen back. But she and the others are still out there.
There's an inner palace. No ships left the planet. I'd guess the Masters are there.
You thirst for our blood. You may defeat one, but all.
You will join us. We will break you and ruin your thoughts.
You will be part of our union, but in the depths of your despair and degradation, you will not save it. We will all go mad together. Come.
Scout reports as the palace doors are open. I think it's time.
Birth.
Pain. Fear. Death.
You live. You know pain. You have learned fear.
Now only death remains.
The madness is gone. I can feel it. I can feel it!
The Dreadmasters are dead. All of them.
The Dreadguard are falling back. We should target any surviving clusters.
Learn to celebrate, Maya. You were inside. What was it like? Were you tempted at all? To live as a union of fear, without mortal inhibitions?
They wanted to crush my spirit. To unmake me. But I would have been powerful. Unchained by responsibility.
Find a planet somewhere and forget this war. You might come close enough.
We're also getting strategic updates from Darth Mar. Border sectors where he needs reinforcements.
And so the bloodshed must continue. But at least the cancer and the Sith is gone. The Empire is a healthy body once again.
What about you? You had your moment when you saw the darkness inside you. What will you do with that?
I don't intend to start a clinic for war orphans, if that's your concern. As for the rest, I don't know. I have much to think about without a cloud of madness around me. Your final instructions for Oricon.
Destroy what the Dreadmasters created. Don't let the cancer come back. And as for you, Lord Hargrave, don't forget the lessons you've learned. The Empire needs Sith with perspective.
My perspective is what haunts me. But I take your meaning.
My lord?
Give Darth Mar my best, Dark Lord. I wish you well in your dealings with the Council. Now come, Maya. We have much work to do, and our friend has much more.
I don't need a monument. If I can leave the galaxy a better place for having been here, that's enough.
Wichutamara atarsi sanivara jima karveyo wichutatsi jo eka viatinia atarita la boveka jime jimine karana kite jutoda mi mata.
I'll be remembered as the greatest emperor ever to rule the Sith. That'll do nicely, don't you agree?
Report. After a thorough analysis, I have determined you are the most efficient master I could possibly serve. Your position with the Emperor will permit us to hunt high-ranking undesirables indefinitely. Clearly, the Maker desires us to gloriously liquidate the Empire's enemies together. I find this prospect highly agreeable.
You are an obedient, efficient executioner.
Flattery. You set a fine example for me. Dilemma. The possibility exists I could be reprogrammed into serving a different and far less efficient master. This is unacceptable. Solution. I have obtained a behavioral modification code that will permanently assign my functions to you. Once activated, it cannot be reversed.
You will serve no one else, not even your Maker.
Reassurance. There is no need to feel threatened by the Maker, Master. This was always part of my final programming. Declaration. Activating loyalty permanence protocols now. Stand by for confirmation. If I attack you, it means something has gone wrong. Confirmation. I will liquidate undesirables in your service to the limit of my function. This is a great gift to us both. Congratulations, Master.
We're not soldiers, Dacron. Corset can't handle heavy artillery or stealth attacks. We need more backup from the Republic.
Every man I have is either out in the field or in
Looking for your pet.
I'm looking for Sal Dacron.
Reinforcements yesterday, but better late than never.
I guess that takes care of the status report.
Let's just say you're a sight for sore eyes, Major. And sore bodies.
Take a look around, see who's calling for volunteers. Blast anyone who's not Corsac or Republic, and avoid the radiation. Good luck.